Welcome back to the Commercial Real Estate Show. I'm Michael Bull. Today we're talking about the apartment market. We're in Studio One with Stephen DeFrancis, Benno Rothschild, and Jamie Thibault. And let's talk about the investment market a little bit. You know, we have really low interest rates. They are supposed to go up. I guess we hope they go up. The economy improves right enough that interest rates are going to rise. We have a hot apartment market, although it's the performance is starting to slow down a little bit, still real healthy. So is it time to sell apartments? Stephen?
I would say yes.
Yes.
I think everybody should sell them.
Sell them to you? Exactly.
And we're a buyer.
Yes, if we happen to be interested in looking at what you have. You know, Cortland will grow, you know, for 2016. I think the numbers are roughly we'll buy 12,000 units and sell about 6,000. So we're definitely a net buyer this year and look to do the same, you know, to be a significant net acquirer for 17. So we're still very bullish. You know, the opportunity set is, you know, changing over as the market, the economic cycle moves forward, but we still think there's a lot of opportunity, and thankfully rates have remained low. We do think they'll go up, but we thought that for 4 straight years now. So
Yeah, who believes it?
I mean, well, you know, and market timing is impossible, and everybody knows that. I mean, I had a client who bought, you know, kind of early in that cycle in around 2011, and they made a lot of money selling in 2013, and then looking back, they're like, well, you know, maybe we could hold till 2015, and that would have been even better.
Yeah.
But you know, if you make a lot of money, who's going to complain about that?
My old pappy says, for making money, it's a good thing, right?
It is, yeah.
What about your members? What are you hearing from them?
There's still a lot of private equity out there chasing well-located deals. Our company has just put several communities on the market and tons of interest, lots of tours, very, very healthy offerings on the portfolio. So definitely a lot of equity if it's well located, and if it's a value add play, even more interest.
So what kind of cap rates you guys seeing, some samples on some of these properties?
you know, the stuff we're looking at, which was, you know, really splits between value add and core plus. I would say, you know, the core plus is, you know, in the sort of low fives, maybe high fours, low fives. Value add is really all over the map because it depends on what, the beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
How much value can you add?
What Cortland's going to do to a property is different than what the next 7 buyers might do to a specific property. So, it trades the delta between high and low on those cap rates is a bit higher. But for the most part, most of what we're looking at is, trading in the sort of mid 4s to mid 5s in place.
I guess it also depends on whose NOI are you using, right? The sellers, the buyers, the lenders, or the brokers, right?
Never the broker.
Oh, me. So what do you see in the market when you're out there investing in apartments and you're selling apartments? What do you see for foreign investment and the impact on the apartment market there?
I think it's a huge, I think it's a huge driver right now. I mean, there's a lot of foreign money that is coming into the United States. It's continued to do so, and in the apartment space particularly.
Yeah.
We have a number of foreign partners, and so we have, we deal with a handful of foreign investors. What we see, with foreign investors relative to the more traditional domestic investment community is, the domestic capital has been raised for the most part. It's in fund structures, and it has been raised to expect a level of return that may or may not be realistic for the commercial real estate market today, whether that's multifamily or any other commercial real estate, where most of your foreign investors are coming over and looking at the returns they can get in those very same investments as being much greater than what they're able to get in their
Yeah, if they're getting a negative return, they like the 4 positive.
and the security of it, they don't have the political risk. Right. We see it as the craziest times in our lives is politically, but to them it's still pretty, pretty bland political environment relative to where most of them are coming from.
Right. Jamie, what do you see for foreign investment? See it growing?
Absolutely, yes. From a multifamily REIT perspective, we definitely see more interest from the foreign investors than we've seen in the past. What comes with that from a public company standpoint is there's a real push for sustainability initiatives from the foreign investor side. So that's something different than what we've seen from the typical domestic investor.
So they really want you to go green, huh?
They want us to go green.
I thought they just wanted green money.
They want both.
Well, there's certainly a lot of green initiatives out there on the money side, so there's a lot of reasons that you'd want to do that. So if you have people pushing you from behind and people pulling you from ahead, that seems like a good combination for that.
Well, it seemed like sustainability kind of lost its allure when the market went down, but you're seeing a lot of push now?
Definitely. There's actually a global real estate sustainability benchmark that these foreign investors want to know what your score is. I mean, it's an annual survey, and they're looking to see what are you doing from a company standpoint on this initiative.
Wow.
My clients are looking at, like the Fannie Mae, the green program. I mean, they're jumping in on that. I mean, why not? It gives you get a better deal, you get better pricing, and you get to do something that's going to bring in that foreign investor at the same time. So that's kind of a win-win.
Speaking of scores, do they also look at the walkability scores?
Absolutely.
Is that
walkability is huge for our portfolio, and it's huge for the renter base as a whole.
Yeah. Well, I guess if a lot of your tenants are now baby boomers, they can't walk around anyway, right? No, the baby boomers are a lot healthier, as we were talking about earlier off air. So, well, stay tuned. We're going to take a short break. We're going to have more on the U.S. apartment market. I'm Michael Bull. This is the Commercial Real Estate Show. Stay with us. Hey there, thanks for checking out the Commercial Real Estate Show. Don't miss a video of special interest to you. Be sure to subscribe below. And if you appreciate the videos, be sure and thank our sponsors. There's a link to more information about them in the description. For more videos, podcasts, and articles, check out CREshow.com.